Believe it or not, this is part of an American Christmas. It's going on in Washington's biggest department store. Every year, about 10 days before Christmas, the store holds its annual stag night from 9 to 6 p.m. It's very strictly men only. Women foolish enough to turn up are ejected onto the pavement by the management. So it's men, men, men everywhere, unharassed by wives as they pick out something fancy for their nearest and or dearest. What women do get in are there to give the men ideas, rather James Bondish ideas. There's liable to be a big queue of women at the gift exchange counter on Boxing Day. Meanwhile, in the lingerie department, there doesn't seem to be a blush in the house. Baby dolls and shorties are enjoying a brisk turnover. Even if he's vague about sizes, the customer knows what he wants. The customer may be right, but that doesn't prevent him from being difficult, too. Isn't it going under anything? Answer, of course, the Christmas tree. Thickets of them sprout beside the highways. With their vast forests and their Central European heritage, Americans tend to be even more tree-minded than the British. You can pay anything from 7 shillings to £1.10 for the real thing at your local supermarket, provided you haul it home yourself. Or if you're fed up with the untidiness of nature, you can buy a washable, storable, durable plastic tree for a good deal more inside. In the monster supermarket, Christmas is less of a time for big eating than Thanksgiving, the harvest festival in November. Turkeys do sell. This one weighs about 19 pounds, frozen solid, 4 bob a pound, total cost £3.17 6. Hams are rather more popular at this season, and with no foot and mouth to worry about, homegrown beef of the best grade is selling at around 12 shillings a pound. Candy, sweets to you, goes well at this time, and English sweets are a very successful line. Christmas puddings are nowhere in sight, but imported deep-frozen English crumpets have arrived to join our popular muffins by the fireside. You can wash them down with non-alcoholic eggnog, a rather sickly American must for Yuletide. There are supermarkets in America for toys as well, though the important thing is to keep the children at home while you're shopping there, otherwise they drive you wild. Almost everything comes in boxes, which makes for bulk handling on a colossal scale. War toys have lost heavily this year, but ghoulish ones are doing well instead. Who wants the old-fashioned stuff nowadays? Well, here's one old-timer, one of the lucky ones. So far this year, 2 American Santa Clauses have been killed trying to land on stores by helicopter, a nasty way for kids to see a legend die. It isn't really much fun being poor at Christmas time in America, even if you put a cheerful face on it. Organizations like the Salvation Army do their best to goad people's consciences.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. We do thank you one and all for the joy you bring to others on Christmas Day because of your giving and sharing.
This rather cosy form of soliciting alms raises about £34,000 a year for Washington's poor. It all ends up at the Christmas tree. Here, the national tree with its avenues of smaller ones representing the 50 states. This year, President Johnson is staying on at the White House for the holiday. For the first time, he's got a grandson to share it with. But he's also got that war on his hands. It kind of spoils it all for everyone.